Everyone, welcome to episode 2 of the Stallion Stands on Business. So today we have a crazy entrepreneur, rapper, business owner, all of that. We're gonna go inside and ask all those questions that the younger generation need. I know a lot of you youngins coming out of school don't know what career to choose, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm gonna be asking all those questions on why you should choose barbering or rapping or whatever it is from the legend himself, June. So let's go check him out.
I've been getting to this money on a daily basis, stacking green like a farmer with this vegetation. Know how it be when I'm saying break bread with the broski. The same hitters I was with when I was broke, G. I couldn't care what color skin you was.
Sure, also.
Thanks, bro.
Appreciate you for jumping on. You know, Stallion Stands on Business, and just here to ask you those questions for the younger generation that want to choose this career path as a barber, and love everything you're doing, from rapping to being a barber to giving back to the community. And just want to ask you, who you are and why you're doing this and what you love about this career.
So for people that don't know me, people know me as Randy, but my real name is Junes Junior. Barbering's just been, I've been cutting hair since I was 14. I started because at the time, I'm pretty sure you guys would have seen my Instagram talk about my childhood. We couldn't afford the luxury of getting mad cuts, so I started cutting from home, cutting my brothers up. And at the same time, I started doing music. Then, the rapping thing, me and my brother, Tommy, for those that don't know, that's my little brother. We've been rapping since school. And then, we just thought we'd just give it a crack. Popped off, went platinum.
Hey.
And then, now I'm back doing the path that God put out for me. Being in the shop.
Gangster, bro.
Like the whole community thing. It's just my upbringing, like a lot of boys know my house growing up. We had a lot of boys that moved in, that had troubles in, their homes and their families. And our house was the safe haven, the shelter for them. And just the way my parents raised us, like to always, try and be the shoulder to lean on for anyone that's struggling. And I feel like that's what led me to helping the community out. Even if it's just haircuts, at least, you can put a smile on someone's face. Yeah,
because I've been down to a few community days and, man, seeing you there leading the way, went there with also Benny from RX and, love that I can, follow your lead and, what you're doing for the community. It's awesome, but for the younger generation, for anyone that wants to get into barbering, what is one piece of advice that, you could give them to help them chase this, and what's one bad thing as well, like a negative side of barbering that they don't see?
I guess it's like anything, bro. Like, right now I've got a couple youngins with me now. And it's like, I tell them in the simplest way, it's like going to the gym, bro. The first day at the gym, you're gonna be, like, you don't know what you're doing. But you keep going, you keep showing up, putting the reps in, you're gonna get better, bro. The downside to it is, obviously no one wants to be sat in a chair with someone that's new. But that's where you gotta change your mindset and just, keep pushing through that barrier. And one day you get I was in that position that when I first started, I wasn't the best. But I told myself when I was the broom boy at Specifics at 14, I told myself that one day I'm gonna be just as busy as Nikki, the owner. And then look at me now, like, I'm not saying I'm the best, but I've got a shop now. The hard work's the
for sure,
Thank you.
The one thing I love about going to a barbershop is you get to sit there and tell, it's sort of like therapy, you get to talk to them about what's going on, and then they end up, treating you good by giving you a fresh cut, and it's 100%. Always been a job that I've looked up to, and that's why I wanted to come and see what all you're about, Seen in the shop, you're opening up, you're trying to renovate for 2 more chairs.
So right now the shop's, I'm adding 2 more stations in the shop. It's been good, man. God's blessed me with a great team, and just a good bunch of young boys, bro. And I tell these young dudes too, like, not to look at me like, because they always call me boss in that, but I hate that term. But I tell them just to look at me like an older brother. That's my, I guess, the easiest way for me to tell them, because I don't want to be like this. Like, I want to be the same as the boys, especially I came through what they're going through now. I might be hard on them, but you know, tough love is always good love. Yeah. It's too much soft love in these days. That's why these kids are running around, running amok, bro. Need to put some belt to asses these days.
100%, yeah. That's the way we grew up, and now it's good because you know, even with us, you know, we went through that, and now we know better for our kids. You know, you have a daughter, and
got a little girl.
Yeah.
She's the real boss.
Hey,
she's the real owner, bro.
100,
yeah.
Nah, it's good, man. What is, you know, having a kid done for you, and how has it changed your life and purpose?
I think a lot of boys can agree with me. Since having my daughter, I've chosen to put the childish things aside. Like, I don't mind, you know, indulging a couple drinks here and there. The old me, bro, would be partying every weekend. But since having my daughter, she's made a lot of my, like, the brain fog clear for me. I'm not saying that you need a kid to grow up. I'm just saying that for me, that's what happened. You know
it definitely
what I mean?
helps, man. Yeah, I've got, you know, kids as well, and you know, it makes you realize that you can't be doing anything stupid because they, you know, they rely on you. So
100%.
You always gotta.
Yeah, she's my number one motivator every day. My promise I've made, because a lot of people have seen that I had a son that was, he came too early. He was too good for this world anyway. So I made a promise when if my son was here, I was gonna be a better person. And I believe I've kept that promise.
No, for sure. You definitely have, you know. Guys, if you stay in Logan or South Brisbane, you know, you need to come here and check it out, because this is a spot, you know, you want to support real people that have been through real, you know, walks of life. And there's no better place. Randy's Barbershop. Where are we located?
So we're down here, McCarthy Road, Marsden, right next to the Mormon Chapel, right across the road from Barber State School. We're up in 7 days, bro.
Yes,
and that's another thing too. If you're gonna get into business, you gotta have a point of difference. Yeah. You know, there's barbershops everywhere, but I don't think there's many barbershops that open 7 days, unless you're them $10 stores. No shade.
Yeah. Got a few sharp questions.
Yeah.
If you could cut any celebrity's hair, you know, Oz or worldwide, who would it be?
If I could cut any celebrity's hair, who would it be? Man, for some reason, my head's saying Tupac.
Hey! Yeah. He didn't even have hair.
Yeah, I know.
Just the beard.
Just the beard and his
eyebrows.
Yeah, just the beard. True. But I think a lot of people don't understand that it's when you have a client in your chair, it's more than just a haircut. It's the conversation, and I feel like Pac would have been just hearing what he had to tell, you know, to say.
100. Nah, that would be gangster.
It would be a game changer. Yeah. It would be Pac, bro. Yeah. I think that conversation would be something.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got coffee or energy drinks?
But I'm a coffee guy.
Yeah, I can smell it, bro. This guy's on there.
Honestly, a lot of people.
What's the best coffee?
At the moment, bro, I've been rocking with the Taste My Bean on Jules Road. Shout out to them, bro. I've tried some coffees around here.
One piece of advice for the next generation.
My advice for the next gen is, if you're chasing something, don't worry about what everyone has to say, because God gave you that vision. So that's yours. You just gotta pursue it, bro, and don't quit, man, because no one likes a quitter. And that's it. That's what I mean.
You also.
Yeah,
thanks, man.
Thanks for coming down, guys. Appreciate you.
7 days a week. Yeah. No one's doing that, you know. Over here in Logan, we do it different. We do it bigger. So come and check it out. Bro, we're not.
Then I'm glad you have so many years of experience, man. Because I'm excited to get the pickup. I did not like that.
That's what you get, you know. You stay up here, you support Queensland, yeah?
You play silly games, you get the silly prizes, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
First thing we'll do, bro, make sure the client's comfy.
Yeah.
Throw the cape on. So today's client is Dr. B. We're going to pretend he's like, and then before we do that, we'll throw a neck strip on him.
Oh, yeah.
So usually just keeps the hair out of the cape, and also just.
Oh, nice.
And then for the seals, we'll go one here.
Oh,
okay. And then you can do this too. Stretch that out. Whack this way like that. Talk about he don't want a haircut anymore. He's trying to grow it. So if I was you, I just said I'm doing my edge up.
Yeah.
We've got the JRLs.
Yes.
And then when you do the edge up, you want to, what I do is I start from the center, then I work my way there. Then I'll come on this side, center again, and I work my way here.
Yeah.
But then what other people do, they'll start with this, they call these T-bars or side or whatever. They usually line that up and it gives you kind of a finish line. You start from here and the finish line's there.
Yes, sir. Steady.
Before you do that, best thing to do as well, because you're going to do the edge up.
Yeah.
What I do is, I'll hold this in like this. And that way, it's like for me it's like a balance. And then that way, you got balance here, and over there.
Oh, yeah. That's why we're here, guys. Nice, yeah, how's that? Let's go to the edges, eh? That's, do straight there.
This is the first time we ever had someone with sunnies, the wavy sunnies. Look at that.
It's in the game right now. Wavy shades, baby.
And then after that,
What are you trying?
how
do you know it's straight?
so we hit with the trimmer like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
Then you look in the mirror. Use your mirror as your, what do you call the level thing?
Level, yeah.
Yeah, that's the level, because then you can tell. And the lighting too, sometimes it's too bright. Sometimes the hair will cast shadows. So you put your hand there to see, so you can see.
True.
Yeah, to block the light out so you can see what it really looks like.
That's a good one. I haven't seen that. It's a simple haircut, but there's a lot more harder ones. Eh? What's the hardest haircut for you? And
I think the hardest part would be like a flat top bar, like the old school ones, like the military one. That's what we done.
Because I wanted a nice color for their body.
Jeez. Get out there. You know these?
Yeah, look.
My model's gonna do it.
Show this. Because how do you practice for this?
Balloon and shaving cream.
Yeah, I seen that. It's actually work.
It just gets the pressure right. Like a lot of people don't like it, but it just helps the boys understand the pressure that you should be applying when you're shaving. But I've had heaps of F-ups with this, especially when I first started.
Cut too much, cut
just
hard.
Wrong direction. Like when you're doing, it should be just one motion, like down or up, not like sideways. I went,
Is how many years of experience you got? Oops. 20 years, man. And for all of these youngins, like, what's the hardest thing for them?
It's getting your boys to trust you. It's fine, bro. Like, don't let it make you feel stink. You just gotta understand, like, I had boys like that, bro, that didn't want me to cut them.
Yeah. It's the same thing too with when you use the razor, you squeeze their head to get it up. Yes, sir.
Hit them with the hot towel, but because we already applied the enhancement, just hot towel them under the. And you open it up. Open it up. Give it 2, 1, 2, and then you come from behind over the top. You might want to take these off a little bit. Behind over the top, and then as if you're just giving yourself a face massage, like that's it, perfect. That's it, perfect, bro. Perfect. And then you go from the back here, and then you just go here and down. Put some like pressure, like almost like you're massaging. That's it, perfect. That's it. That's the main thing that a lot of the clients look forward to.
Yeah, 100%. Even us.
Take that. And this is your opportunity to have a quick check over. Oh, sure. Let's have a quick check over. See if you want to retouch anything. You show me the back. Oh, you look at the mirror so you see. There we go.
What do you reckon, this? Yes, sir. Nah, sure, that's
it, bro.
Yeah, true.
He could be your friend.
My bad. Easy for our model here, but there's a lot of harder haircuts out there in that.
The first time, then you undo them up.
Yep. Let's go.
duster again before he jumps off. Just dust off the little edges. Just these little 1%ers that takes your service.
Yo.
That's it, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, heap juice.
All good, all good, all
That's
good.
it, guys.
Nah, yeah, thank you. So I just wanted to give you this. Some wavy shades and that.
Nah, appreciate you, bro.
The episode will be sponsored by Wavy Shades. Guys, go check them out.
We'll be, you want us to hand these out tonight, eh?
But yeah, for the community.
We're going to be handing these out tonight at the Merciful Servants, at the community cuts for the less fortunate. Shout out to these guys. Shout out to Wavy Shades.
Appreciate it, also. Love what you're doing. Keep it up, mate.
Thanks, brother.
Alright, guys, that's episode 2 wrapped up. Come check it out. Randy's Barbershop here in Marsden. Yeah, let's go.
Go.